Okay, I'll just do the recap of the whatever we have done yesterday. Hypnotherapy helps us to take us to the deepening, and it will help us to take to the trance, and which will certain thoughts which we are having in our mind is already there, the negative and the positive. We will if something obstacles are there in our life, कुछ obstacles हो रहा है वो चीज को करने के लिए, we will be just like आपके positive thoughts को कॉन्शियस में लेके आने, reprogram your subconscious mind and we will be bringing in front in your conscious mind. उसके जैसे कि हमारे हैबिट्स होते हैं, लेट लेट उठना, हम स्नूज करते जाते हैं अलार्म क्लॉक को, ये हमारे हैबिट हो जाता है, एक गलत हैबिट को हम पकड़ लेते हैं और वही हैबिट पैटर्न में हमारा चलते रहता है. इसमें रिप्रोग्राम करना बहुत जरूरी होता है, बिकॉज इफ वी डोंट चेंज आवर सर्टेन हैबिट्स, it will be difficult for us to get to achieve in our life. Okay. Yes, what is, yes, the objectives, what we will be learning, that clients can, through this, we are able to change the negative thoughts, the patterns or the behavior. पैटर्न नेगेटिव थॉट्स को चेंज कर सकते हैं, पॉजिटिव थॉट्स में सारे एक्सपीरियंस हमारे अंदर ही होता है, सारे एक्सपीरियंस जो हम बचपन से देखे, ये कोई मैजिक नहीं हो रहा है या कोई हम घड़ी देख के हम उसको रास्ते में आते जाते हम हिप्नोटाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं. दिस आर द मिसकंसेप्शंस, या तो टीआरपी बढ़ाने के लिए लोग करते हैं. हम ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते until and unless, same way the counseling में होता है, until and unless the client doesn't want, we can't force anybody to, we can't hypnotize, we can't give the hypnotherapy to anybody if the client doesn't want to do that. Promote relaxation and reduce stress. Yes, this gives a lot of relaxation and it will definitely reduce your stress. We will be experiencing this today. We will be doing this. Okay, the relaxation therapy we will be doing, because that only the thing that we can take today. Self-awareness, you become more self-aware. Yes, these are the obstacles which are hindering in my progress. So I need to break those things. एक बार जब आप अवेयर हो जाते हो, it becomes very easy to come across. Yes, physical symptoms, yes, always I say that stand alone treatment hypnotherapy नहीं है. मैं नहीं बोलूंगी जब मैं हिप्नोथेरेपी से तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा, सब कुछ अचीव हो जाएगा, मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट की जरूरत नहीं है, सर्जरी की जरूरत नहीं है, आप खाली हिप्नोथेरेपी पे विश्वास करो. I am not that type. I always say that it is not a stand alone treatment. आपको अगर कहीं पे दर्द है, हाँ, to some extent पेन किलर का काम करता है, but you can't totally rely on this therapy. Okay. This, yeah, we have father of hypnosis, Franz Mesmer. He introduced the term mesmerism. Then James Braid was like developed the modern hypnotherapy. Sigmund Freud used hypnotherapy as a psychological healing, psychosomatic disorder. You must be knowing, being a psychology student, you all must be knowing that psychosomatic disorder. This all the this thing, hypnosis, Sigmund Freud, he used to treat those persons who were having, say, a psychosomatic disorder. We have psychoanalytic theory, where in hypnosis, clients may able to access memories and emotions that are not easily accessible in a normal waking state में, जो possible नहीं होता है. आप एक client को बोलोगे जो, अरे तुझे इस बात की डर लगता है, नहीं सीढ़ी से चले जाना, तुझे हाइट का क्या क्या बात है, हाइट का तू 10 बार ऊपर जा 10 बार नीचे हो जाएगा. It is not that easy for the client to accept your suggestion that way. So what we do, we take the client in that deepening stage and we give the suggestion that the client is facing is actually in that situation. We put the client in that situation and the client is able to overcome his fear. And in the process, when he has overcome those fear, what we do, we give the suggestion that the fear that is already, it's not there, where you have already overcome, and this you will be, when you will be awakened, you will develop the confidence that you are able to get up, climb up the stairs, and you can get down the stairs. Okay. It's neurobiology theory suggests that hypnosis can produce changes in the brain that can lead to improved mood. Yes, it can reduce your pain perception. Pain problem हो सकता है, लेकिन pain जो है, it's all from here. Okay. and it can reduce, hypnotherapy can reduce your pain. I also gave the suggestion, I told you yesterday that many dentists who use hypnotherapy for their surgery. Shall I start from today's session? So we'll start. What are the benefits? Can anybody share? We have discussed earlier the benefits. Can anybody share in the chat box? We'll have the recap. What are the benefits of hypnotherapy? Write in the chat box. Very nice. Yes, yes, I got that. Thank you. Thank you. I'll continue. Yes, it helps to reduce your anxiety को reduce करेगा. You are having like stage fear जाने से पहले आपको anxiety हो रहा है. Anxiety भी reduce करेगा, साथ में आपका जो stage fear हो रहा है और communication, public communication में problem हो रहा है, it will overcome those things also. Okay. Yes, you all are right that pain management, yes, it manages your pain. Smoking cessation, yes, I had cases like who was a chain smoker because of like she was having the feeling that nobody loves me, and then after that she started smoking a lot. I took up the case and she was able to manage this thing. She was a chain smoker. Weight loss, yes, we have seen that because of the emotional disturbance, we eat lot. Okay, so if we handle our emotional part, we will be able to definitely take care of the weight. It will improve your sleep because we are into the relaxation stage. I told you that I am with the hypnotherapist. I am a special educator. Also, Ankita introduced yesterday. I have used this hypnotherapy with ADHD. Yes, they do take medicine, but with this hypnotherapy also works a lot. Exam phobia students, those who are having 10th or 12th exam phobia, I do handle those students. Stage fear, those who are not able to speak on the stage. These things, hypnotherapy helps them a lot.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, ma'am, I had a question. So, like CBT in hypnotherapy, do we first identify the negative core belief that the individual has, and then we try to change their thought pattern
Yes,
and
it's the
use
same.
positive
Yes, yes,
suggestions? Okay,
yes, yes,
thank you.
definitely. Not effective. I will be doing all the stages with you, how we do in the hypnotherapy. You will come to know that how we are doing. Okay. Limitations, yes. Benefits, we have discussed. Limitations, there are limitations. Yes, we have limitations in hypnotherapy also. It may not be effective for everybody. अगर लगता है जो कई कई लोग होते हैं, they feel that नहीं मेरे से मैं तो जा ही नहीं पाऊंगा, मेरे से तो होता ही नहीं है, मैं तो कोई विजुअलाइज करती ही नहीं हूँ. ये सारे जो माइंड सेट होता है, it's difficult to it's difficult for us to give the therapy to those person. Okay. Limited scientific evidence, yeah, we have a lack of rigorous research in this field. Potential risk, yes, it is said that memories are inducing unintended negative effects. It should be practiced by qualified professionals only. Okay, जैसे ही मैंने
Ma'am,
आपको.
sorry, I have a question. I'm so sorry that we keep interrupting.
Yes, yes,
We are
no
really
problem.
excited to learn. So like in general therapy also, like there's this idea of defensiveness. If the client is defensive, they will not disclose a lot of what is going on with them, obviously. Do you think this is something similar? Like obviously therapy also doesn't work out very well for people who are a little defensive. It takes a lot of effort from the therapist's end to break down those
Exactly,
that
exactly.
defensiveness through communication and build a proper rapport before moving into therapy. I feel like matlab, again, my question is, do you think it's like similar to that?
Yes, I'll tell you. For those who are like, yes, I want to take the therapy, they have the full trust. Within one session, it becomes very easy to go into the trance. जो लोगों को लगता है नहीं मेरे से तो होगा ही नहीं, मैंने तो कुछ देखता ही नहीं हूँ, मुझे तो कुछ विजुअलाइज होता ही नहीं है. It takes 4 to 5 sessions. After 3 to 4 sessions, yes, I am able to get into that. It becomes very difficult for the therapist.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So we have in the limitation, limited availability hypnotherapists. We have like they are very expensive and widely they are not very widely available. Okay, I already shared yesterday. It's not a stand-alone treatment. You need yes medical treatment, medical support. Please don't blindly believe only on hypnotherapy. Basically, when we have any medical issues, then hypnotherapy can be effective tool. Uh, individuals should always seek out qualified and experienced hypnotherapist. क्या होता है कई बार ट्रांस ये करने के बाद कोई during my session, during my course, when I was going through the ये in between she was able to take the client in the trance. Then after that she got so nervous she was not able to continue with the session, you know. So this type of that, yes, there are risks if you are not trained. It is difficult that we need to properly, there is sequence in the therapy session, but you have to take them into trance, into the relaxation, and then when you are given the suggestion, you have to bring them back properly and make them comfortable in whichever environment they are. Okay, yes, before that I want to uh, can you please turn on your video so that we can have relaxation therapy?
Might be
Start.
something.
I'll start.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Shubho Lakshmi. I'll talk to Ankita. I have done a lot many things with you. I was interacting with you. I can see video on Shubho Lakshmi. She has turned on her video, so I'll talk to her. Okay. Yes, Shubho Lakshmi. Are you ready? I hope. Please, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Yes, fine. No destruction in the environment. There is no destruction in the environment. No noise. Nothing is there.
Actually, there is. I mean, my family is going out, so there is a bit of distraction.
That's all right. Is there anyone who wants to
fine,
volunteer for this
It's okay.
process?
It's okay.
Is it?
I don't have any distraction at my place.
Okay, Monashita, fine, done. Good. See, this is the thing. Hypnotherapy is such a thing. I yesterday also I shared that the effort that the therapist put, it's like very difficult that your thing. We want that 100% benefit you should get. You know that whatever effort I'm putting, and I feel that you should get the 100% effort. For that, we need to keep our environment very distraction free, and it should not be no loud noise free. Okay, so shall I start with you, Monishita? Monishita,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
tell me your full name?
My name is Monoshita Shaha.
Okay, suppose you regarding any, do you have any concern or any problem you have which you want to take in this session?
So I get angry
Okay, we'll
from time
create,
to
we'll
time.
make. Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me the anger issues if you are having? So with whom you have, or anytime it is like anywhere, anytime, or any particular person or at particular place you have?
I tend to feel angry when I feel helpless. So for certain situations, when I feel that I
Okay.
cannot do something,
Okay.
I tend to feel angry.
Yes, I'll make this in other yeah, this thing I'll just sum it up that can we handle it with the lack of confidence?
Yes.
Fine, we will do that. Okay. Or any fear, please everybody participants take care that I am asking about the fear that she is having, because my suggestion will be totally depend on that. If she is having any height fear or water fear or mountain fear, मैं सजेशन के दौरान इसको अवॉइड करूंगी ताकि वो डर ना जाए मेरे सेशन के दौरान. अगर वो डर जाती है, मेरा सेशन, मेरा थेरेपी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल वो कोई काम नहीं होगा. Okay. Do you have any fear of height?
I don't. I am not exactly like, but I'm not afraid of height. But then if I am like at a place which is very high, I feel a little dizzy.
Okay. So I'll take care that I am not making you stand on the top of the mountain or on the top of the building. Okay. I'll take care
Okay.
during the session. We have to, as a therapist, we have to ask all these things. We have to do the assessment properly. Okay. किस चीज का डर
Okay.
है,
And
किस चीज
nothing with
अच्छा लगता है,
water.
क्या नहीं अच्छा लगता है. Water. You don't have
Yes.
any phobia with water?
No, no. I have a fear of
Okay.
drowning. I don't. Yes.
You have fear of drowning.
Yes.
Okay. No mountain, no building, no water. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have do you love pet?
Yes. I have 2 dogs. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. I'll take care of that. At the same time, therapist has to write what are the fears and what are the what all you like, you know? Fine.
Okay.
So you love dogs,
Yes.
no water and heights, phobia. Okay. So we need to handle those things also. Height phobia का भी handle करना चाहिए, water का भी, because कहाँ कहाँ avoid करोगे आप water को, कहाँ कहाँ आप height को avoid करोगे, है ना?
Mhm.
Okay, so in this session we'll take care of that. There's these two things we are not taking, we will not use in the suggestion because you may get scared of those things. Okay, dogs you love, the person you like the most,
My mother.
the person whom you like the most,
My
your
mother.
mother. Okay, okay, done. The place you like the most.
It's a playground. Um. I, I used to visit.
You love
Yes.
playground.
Yes.
Fine, fine. And garden also will do.
Yes. Garden would do.
Garden also will do.
Yes.
Fine. What about flowers? Do you have
Yes.
any fragrance? You don't have any problem with the fragrance and all,
No.
no?
No. 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 No.
Okay, okay, done. Okay, done. Fine. So I'll start now,
Okay.
Manishika. Now, see, now we have, I think in the group, do you have anybody is having fear of dog? In the group I'm talking, please use your chat box because during my suggestion, I'll be using pet dog. In my suggestion, do you have any fear? Anybody is scared of dog? Okay, nobody is scared. जिसको डर लगता है खाली यस लिख दो बस, और बाकी सब जिसको डर नहीं है इट्स ओके. वेरी नाइस. प्लेग्राउंड, गार्डन, फ्रेग्रेंस सब ठीक है. फ्रेग्रेंस में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं होता है फ्रेग्रेंस of the flowers if you get. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I got it. I got the answer. So I'll proceed with the therapy. So you can close your eyes, everybody. You can close your eyes. Chalo. Breathe in and breathe out. गहरी सांस लीजिए. सांसों का आवाज जवान मुझे सुनाई दे. Very good. Very nice. You're doing the exercise very nicely. आपके थॉट्स, आपके माइंड में बहुत सारे थॉट्स आएंगे. जो थॉट्स आ रहा है आने दीजिए, जो थॉट्स जा रहा है जाने दीजिए. ब्रीद इन and breathe out. Just relax your whole body. राइट पांव के अंगूठे से घुटने तक रिलैक्स, घुटने से कमर तक बिल्कुल रिलैक्स. लेफ्ट पांव के अंगूठे से घुटने तक रिलैक्स, घुटने से कमर तक बिल्कुल रिलैक्स. आपके दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स महसूस कीजिए. आपके स्टमक, योर हार्ट, योर बैक is totally relaxed. You are totally relaxed. अब you are just relax yourself. कमर के नीचे बिल्कुल लाइट महसूस करो. कमर के नीचे बिल्कुल लाइट महसूस कर रहे हैं आप. आपके थॉट्स सिर्फ मेरी आवाजों के साथ चलेगा. आपकी बॉडी बिल्कुल लाइट महसूस कर रहे हैं आप। आपके आईज, ईयर्स, nose, it's all relaxed. At the back of your head, it is totally relaxed. The whole body is totally relaxed. You're feeling your body to be very light. Very light you're feeling. Now you visualize yourself that you are standing under the tree. आप एक पेड़ के नीचे खड़े हैं। जैसे जैसे एक एक पत्ते आपके ऊपर गिरेंगे, you will be going deeper and deeper, deep into your mind. 10, 9, 8. You are going deeper and deeper, deep into your mind. 7, 6, 5. आपके थॉट्स सिर्फ मेरी आवाजों के साथ चलेगा। 4, 3, 2. You are going deeper and deeper, deep into your mind. And last, number 1. You have entered into your subconscious mind. Now you visualize yourself that you are standing in the garden. You're standing in the garden. सुबह का टाइम है और चिड़ियों की आवाज आपको सुनाई दे रहा है। चिड़ियों की आवाज आपको सुनाई दे रहे हैं। ध्यान से पक्षियों की आवाज सुनिए। It's beautiful in the morning. पाँव के नीचे आपके, आप नंगे पाँव में गार्डन में घूम रहे हैं। पाँव के नीचे आपके गीले घास है। You can feel. आपके पाँव के नीचे देखिए, आप फील कर पा रहे हो घास को चुभना, आप फील कर रहे हो। आपको ठंडी हवाएं भी फील हो रही है। सुबह का टाइम। इट्स अ वंडरफुल एक्सपीरियंस। बहुत सारे फूल आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं। अलग अलग कलर्स के फूल दिखाई दे रहे हैं। ध्यान से देखिए कौन कौन से फूल हैं आपके वहां पे, और खुशबुएं आ रही है आपको। कितनी अच्छी खुशबुएं हैं। इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल एक्सपीरियंस। बहुत अच्छा महसूस हो रहा है। सामने आप एक गार्डन के सामने आपको एक कॉटेज दिखाई दे रहा है। आप उस कॉटेज की तरफ जा रहे हैं। कॉटेज की तरफ आप पहुंच रहे हो। कॉटेज के बिल्कुल नजदीक पहुंच चुके हो। उसका दरवाजा बंद है। आप अपनी तरफ खोलना चाहते हो तो अपनी तरफ खोलो, या बाहर की तरफ खोलना चाहते हो तो बाहर की तरफ खोलो। अभी आप कॉटेज के अंदर जा रहे हैं। कॉटेज के अंदर आपको एक बोर्ड दिखाई दे रहा है। बोर्ड में स्क्रिबल किया हुआ है। क्लीन दैट बोर्ड। बोर्ड को अच्छे से साफ कर दो, बिल्कुल क्लीन हो जाए। नाउ यू कैन राइट ऑन द बोर्ड the way you want to make your life beautiful, the way you want to bring back your confidence. Write with a colored chalk on the board. Make your life the colorful one. You are feeling very good. बहुत अच्छा महसूस हो रहा है. आप जिस तरह से चाहते हो अपने लाइफ को उसी तरह बना पा रहे हो. And you are seeing that you are able to gain that confidence. आपके अंदर जैसे जैसे आप बोर्ड पे लिखते जा रहे हो आपके अंदर एक कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ते ही जा रहा है. क्योंकि now the life is beautiful. You have made the life the way you want. It's a beautiful experience. Now you enter in the other room of that cottage. दूसरे रूम में आप अंदर जाओ. वहां पे देखो आपके एक स्पिरिचुअल गॉड बैठे हैं जिनको आप सबसे ज्यादा मानते हो. वो बैठे हैं आपके वहां पे. And you are sitting in front of him. He is giving. उनके फोरहेड में बहुत चमकता हुआ रोशनी नजर आ रहा है और वही रोशनी आपके फोरहेड से अपने बॉडी में जा रहा है. And the moment it is reaching your whole body through your forehead, is going down your heart, your hand, your stomach, your legs. You are getting the confidence. You have gained the confidence. यही कॉन्फिडेंस जब आप कॉन्शियस में आओगे आपका यही कॉन्फिडेंस 100% आपको मिलेगा. Now, as you have gained the confidence, you want to ask the wish. You have a wish which you want to fulfill. You can ask from your spiritual God. जो भी विश आपके हैं आप स्पिरिचुअल गॉड से मांग सकते हो और देखो उसको फुलफिल होते हुए. बहुत ही आनंद महसूस हो रहा है. वो विश फुलफिल हो रहा है और बहुत ही आनंद महसूस हो रहा है. It's a wonderful experience. बहुत खुशी महसूस हो रहा है आपको. आप बाहर के कमरे में आइए. Now be thankful to your spiritual God and come out of that room. And you have to come out of the cottage. कॉटेज के दरवाजा अपने तरफ खोलना है तो खोलिए या बाहर की तरफ खोलना है तो खोलिए. आप बाहर जाते हुए अपने पैर के नीचे एक डॉग देख रहे हो. आपको उसको प्यार करने का मन हो रहा है तो आप टच कर सकते हो. आपको अगर टच करने का नहीं मन हो रहा है तो इट्स ओके. वेरी गुड. अब धीरे धीरे आप गार्डन की तरफ आ रहे हैं. गार्डन की तरफ. गार्डन में जहाँ पे आप चल रहे थे. वेरी गुड. आप वो जगह पे पहुंच गए हो. अब धीरे धीरे आप अपने वातावरण में पहुंच चुके हो जहाँ पे आपको बी अवेयर ऑफ द साउंड्स दैट आर देयर इन द एनवायरमेंट. आपके एनवायरमेंट में आजू बाजू जो भी साउंड्स है बी अवेयर ऑफ दैट. At the count of 3, you will be opening your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes. Please open your eyes. Are you all done? Please use your chat box. Use your chat box. Waiting for your chat box, please. Are you all done? Are you able to come up? Yes, 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 please. Yes, very nice. I want more response. Please come up. Yes, very good. Very good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yes, Manashita.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
was it?
Ma'am, it was very relaxing.
एक benefit वाला एक वाला point clear हो गया. It gives you relaxation, isn't it? It reduces your stress. That also you can feel. Yes. And what else? Who else wants to share? Anybody else? Please, you can.
Ma'am, I feel like even if
You are again
even if
muted.
hello, is
Yes,
it
yes.
now? I'm okay. I feel like even if someone tries to pick a fight with me, I'm not in the mood of fighting right now. I'll just be
Very
like,
true.
yeah, it's okay. I don't care about anything. I'm in a very good head.
Yes, this is the thing what hypnotherapy gives. It's a wonderful feeling, amazing experience we get in this hypnotherapy. Okay. And anybody else would like to please? I would like it was truly relaxing. Yes, I'm getting from the chat box. It was very relaxing. I feel very calm. Thank you, Bhavika, Rachna, Arya. It was truly relaxing. It's like waking up from a sleep. Yes, 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 very true. In this stage, I have, it's like waking up from a sleep. Yes, it was very calming. Thank you, Ritika. Rachna, I still feel bit dizzy. Yes, yes. But you will feel very confident and very energetic just within 5 minutes. Okay. This was just एक झलक था hypnotherapy का, ठीक है? Okay. And what else? Anybody else would like to share? I
Hello,
feel
ma'am.
more. Yes,
Ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, actually, I was having a question. Like, I was able to feel things because I have seen those things and I was imagining those things. So, ma'am, it is possible for a person who is born blind can also get hypnosis, like, can also be in this stage, a person who is blind,
Yes.
like, who having
Yes,
been
yes,
in.
that is okay. Blind में कोई problem नहीं है. Yes, we have to just take care of the disability. We will not देखो वाला use नहीं करेंगे, है ना? Feeling पे ज़्यादा focus करेंगे.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Rachna, is it clear? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You know that she was scared of water. तो इसलिए मुझे water पे मैं नहीं लेके गई क्योंकि वो डर जाएगी. बट और उसके बाद हाइट का भी डर था. मैं उसको माउंटेन में भी मेरा सजेशन बहुत रेस्ट्रिक्टेड उन्होंने कर दिया था क्योंकि मैं हाइट में भी नहीं लेके जा रही थी क्योंकि हाइट में लेके जाऊंगी इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग हर लाइक कॉन्फिडेंस गेन करने की जगह वो और भी कॉन्फिडेंस ये कर जाती वो.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. So we need to take care of those things जो लोगों को फोबिया है या डिसेबिलिटी है. We need to take care of all those things. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Anybody else would like to? Yes, it's Shivlakshmi. Yes. No?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I had another question. So, when you made us enter the
Yes.
cottage, you told that there is a spiritual God. That like there are some people who don't believe in spirituality. So, do we ask that before the session? That is, they believe in spirituality or not?
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. Because whatever suggestion
Okay.
is there, we have to make it clear that then I said that see, मैंने कोई बोला नहीं जो भगवान बैठे हैं ये साईं बाबा बैठे हैं कि कोई मेंशन नहीं
नहीं.
किया इसलिए
हाँ.
because whom
Yes,
I
ma'am.
believe may not the person may be different in your case. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that's why I was in general that spiritual God is there. And in
Okay.
that also you can be specific that if you feel that definitely you can be specific that the person believes in that or not.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, we
Thank
have to
you.
Yeah,
find
and
out
I
that
feel
also.
like if someone believes in a certain God, you can also name the God. And instead of God, I feel like you can also enter it with someone you look up to.
Okay, ma'am.
Right?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
feel like maybe in that case, we wouldn't say grant a wish. Maybe we'll say give us some insight on something. They give us
Yes.
specific insight. In my
The
case, I
power
don't
you
think I'm
may
a,
take, the
yeah,
positive power you can
Yes,
take from
ma'am.
that.
exactly. So in my case, I'm an atheist, so I don't specifically believe that God exists. So spiritual guru was not a very, but in that situation, I feel like I imagined my father. For me
Okay.
right now in this
Yes,
experience,
ma'am.
I have imagined my father and I felt like my father gave me some, he granted a wish for me. Not necessarily like oh, here it is, some new, something new that you wanted, not like that, just, emotionally.
Yes, this thing we
So I
have to be
feel like,
very careful with the client also.
but
That
then I
see
feel
over
like since
here.
it was very generic, that is I feel like that is something that we have to tailor make. So that's very, I feel like it was amazing. I had an amazing experience.
Yes, we have to be very specific. We have to, before giving any suggestion, we have to ask every small things. कहीं कॉन्फिडेंस की जगह हमारा उल्टा ये ना हो जाए जो खराब ना कर दे हम क्लाइंट का. So we have to be very careful in that part. Okay. Anybody else would like to ask?
Okay, ma'am.
Can you tell me that किसी को चिड़ियों की आवाज सुनाई दिया था? I think रचना को सुनाई दिया था. रचना?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you?
Actually, the main thing was कि I was able to feel the head of the dog. Like जब pet कर रहे थे, I was able to feel that thing.
Okay.
It was very
Okay.
interesting. And one more question I was about to ask
Okay.
is कि like ma'am, किसी को अगर memory loss है, and if their family members tell
हाँ.
कि वो बहुत अच्छी पेंटिंग करता था या फिर he was quite a good painter, तो it means like वो memory उसके subconscious mind में कहीं ना कहीं feed होगी. तो क्या हम लोग वो मेमोरी रिगेन कर सकते हैं hypnosis प्रोसेस से कि वो मतलब
नहीं नहीं नहीं. I'll tell you. अल्जाइमर जो होता है मेमोरी लॉस का आप जो बोल रहे हो अल्जाइमर. Okay.
yes
I'll
ma'am.
talk about that. अल्जाइमर सीवियर केस में you can't.
Okay
It's
ma'am.
difficult. जब जैसे स्टार्ट होता है, yes, I'll always tell that stand alone treatment नहीं होता है. ठीक है. When it has just started, okay, you can give hypnotherapy to that person. With that, you have to take lot many activities also. जैसे कि
Okay.
क्रॉसवर्ड हुआ, वर्ड सर्च हुआ. Take all those support of all those things also, so that we are able to bring back that client. Am I
Okay.
clear?
Yes ma'am.
So, ma'am, I think neurodegenerative diseases may, so I feel like this hypnotherapy can work when we're talking about suppressed emotions or suppressed memories. For example, I have experienced a trauma and my defense mechanism has been to suppress that traumatic memory. So I don't remember a certain episode of my life entirely. So I feel like, Rachna, what we can do is go through those memories, maybe those we can unearth because we're going to the subconscious. But if we're talking about neurodegenerative diseases, as ma'am said, I don't think that's quite doable. And again, in neurodegenerative diseases, like ma'am said, that you have to make sure of cognitive flexibility also. So which is why crosswords and a lot of activities, helping them with activities of daily living also is required, like you would do with someone suffering with a severe IQ issue. Eventually, because it is a neurodegenerative disease. So the neurons degenerate. And the information that the neuron will carry will also degenerate when it comes to those things.
Oh.
So we are not able to, access the old information. However, the idea is that the current neurons are going to put an extra effort to maintain or be able to, sort of. So you know the concept of neuroplasticity, right, Rachna?
Yes ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So our neurons connect with each other to generate pathways to generate memory, right? So
Yeah.
the idea is that instead of depending on the old neurons and reviving them, we depend on making new neural connections, which is why activities are given, like ma'am said. ठीक है. तो अब इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हिप्नोथेरेपी तुम जो इन्फॉर्मेशन ब्रेन से ही डैमेज होके जा चुका है उसको रिवाइव करना बहुत ही मुश्किल चीज. So I hope that answers your question, Lash.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I'm kind of very imaginative requiring hypnotherapy. Like I'm very curious about it. So एक बार हम लोग क्लास में डिस्कशन कर रहे थे.
Okay.
I think time we have time, right? I can discuss this. Okay, तो हम लोग
It's okay. It's okay. I feel like we'll just extend it a little more because this is a very intense, interesting learning process. As I said, don't worry. You will be getting basic material on the specific steps on this, but we wouldn't recommend you to try it on anybody else because you're not a professional.
Yes, definitely. Without having the training, you should not.
Like बचपन से ही especially astral projection, deep state, out of body experience, and बहुत ज़्यादा interested हूँ मैं इस type की चीज़ों पे. So I was working with she was my classmate. Now she is doing forensic psychology from other place. तो हम लोग जब क्लास में hypnotherapy की बात कर रहे थे, hypnosis की, then she told me like एक कोई lady थी and she used to curse others in German language. और लाइक वो एक्चुअल में अमेरिकन थी बट जर्मन लैंग्वेज में कर्स करती थी. शी डिडंट नो कि ऐसा कैसे हो रहा है. But then she went for past life regression hypnosis process, and she got to know that she was actually a German lady and all. So I was so curious that I asked my teacher that, sir, हम लोग hypnosis process से muscle memory regain कर सकते हैं? Like it was kind of fascinating. Like क्या हम लोग muscle memory regain कर सकते हैं? Like if we tell a person past life regression के through कि he was a very nice painter, so we try to take him to that stage. So can he regain his painting skills or motor memory or motor skills? So क्या hypnosis motor memory regain करने में help कर सकता है?
Wait, you're asking past janam ka motor memory?
No, ma'am, like हो
हाँ
सकता है
हाँ,
Just
पिछले
child
जन्म का,
motor.
पिछले जन्म का ही.
Yeah.
yes ma'am.
I feel like bachpan ka hi motor mein. I feel like ma'am is the best person to answer. I can only give out my opinion, but ma'am is an
No, please, let me hear your opinion also. Yes, you can do that. Please proceed.
Okay. So, ma'am, you know that neo Freudians, we have all of us know the theories of archetypes, right? The collective unconscious, right? So, obviously, the theory talks about instincts. There are elements in all of us, anima animus, if that rings a bell to you. Rachna, can you remember the theory that I'm talking about?
No, no, not yet, because I'm
Okay,
doing
okay.
psychology
I
and
think it's Carl Jung's theory, the theory of collective unconscious. If I'm not mistaken, because obviously I read it
Yes,
long ago.
yes.
So the theory talks about collective unconscious as in all of us. Everybody has a collective unconscious, okay, which is how a child knows to cry, and when they're born, or how to latch and suck. These things, like basic instincts in everybody is the same. There is a manly side, there is a feminine side, and all of these things. So what he's suggesting is that all of us have a collective unconscious, like unconscious, but it's collective. We all share the same. Get it? And I feel like when we talk about past life regression, what if it's just like all connected? Again, I know that it's very, theoretical. There is no scientific evidence, but someone should, go ahead and make. And this is a neo-Freudian person, okay? If I'm not mistaken, maybe I might be getting the name wrong, but it's probably Carl Jung. So I remember that
Yes,
he's a
ma'am, it is
neo-Freudian, and he's
Kalium.
okay, great. Thank you, Monishrita. I remember good memory. So Carl Jung was a neo-Freudian. He used to believe in Freud's principles, ego, superego, subconscious, unconscious, conscious. And eventually, and he was very much connected to the church. So remember when Freud gave out the theory of Oedipus complex, Electra complex, that was quite enraging for a lot of people. And obviously the church would not accept such, predicaments, that how can you be involved with your child, or how can a child sexually fantasize parents and these things. So that is when Carl Jung broke off from Freud and came up with his theory of collective unconscious, which was church ke perspective se, get it? He had, because they believe in sort of past life and rebirth, get it? So again, if that is a thing, and our scriptures also believe the concept of past life. No, who are we to decide that that doesn't exist? Obviously, as psychologists, it's our job to deal with scientific stuff, technical stuff. But who are we to discard that, since there isn't enough evidence? So I feel like in therapy, whatever works for the client should be at least given a thought to, or should be inculcated. I recently read up on Gita because I felt like one of my clients could understand that perspective more than me trying to explain it to him from a very foreign perspective. So that being said, I know that all of these theories exist in the past. Yes, Shubhalakshmi.
So, ma'am, actually, I had a question like related to past life regression because I know
Okay.
someone, and that lady, like,
Okay.
I think she was trained in past life regression, and she wanted me to
Again,
volunteer.
past life regression,
So,
everything ma'am will tell you.
uh,
So I just want to
I
wrap
will
this
actually,
up.
actually, I have done a number of cases I've dealt with past life regression.
Have you?
Okay,
That is so amazing. Okay, I'll let ma'am talk. I'm just going to like,
okay, okay. Actually, because of the limited time now, I was doing with this client. I'll just go. I will be showing you this video, but I have cut short because this is the past life regression therapy. With the age regression, we go with the past life. Okay, so this is the video how the client is speaking. Okay, this I'll tell you a little bit about this client. Okay, So he was having like उसने अपनी मम्मी को सुसाइड करते हुए देखा था, ठीक है, बचपन में, ठीक है। उसके बाद उसका आश्रम में लेके जाते हैं, आश्रम के लेके जाने के बाद उसको अडॉप्ट किया जाता था, ठीक है, अडॉप्ट किया जाता है। और उसके मतलब माय कलीग शी अडॉप्टेड हिम एंड शी इन्फॉर्म मी दैट माय सन इज अडॉप्टेड, और ये सब चीज उनके साथ हुआ था, ठीक है। एंड आई एम जस्ट शोइंग, उसके साथ हमने एज रिग्रेशन किया क्योंकि जरूरत था उसके साथ, क्योंकि उसने अपने खुद अपने आंखों से देखा, और उसके बाद हमने पास्ट लाइफ भी किया था। आई शेयर द एज रिग्रेशन का जो ये है, हाउ ही इज स्पीकिंग। आई वांटेड टू शो दैट ड्यूरिंग माय सेशन हाउ द क्लाइंट्स दे स्पीक। हिप्नोथेरेपी में बोलते हैं ना, जो आंसर देते हैं, ऐसे कैसे पॉसिबल हो सकता है, नींद में कौन बोलता होगा, या तो पूरा ही हम अपने काबू में ही नहीं रहते, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है। हम वी नो वेरी वेल व्हाट वी आर स्पीकिंग, एंड आफ्टर वी आर लाइक आफ्टर द स्लीप, आफ्टर वी आर awakened, we know that what we have spoken, the everything is like the total picture of it, okay. We visualize everything like a movie is going on in front of me, okay. I'll just share this. Just let me know, are you all able to see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to hear?
No, ma'am.
No,
No.
no sound.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just share sound. I have done that. सी मैं थोड़ा धीरे चलता है एक्चुअली, उस टाइम पास्ट लाइफ में ना थोड़ा बहुत ट्रांस में होते हैं ना क्लाइंट, तो इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर द थेरेपिस्ट आल्सो टू हियर सर्टेन थिंग्स। है आपके
हमें
ओके, अभी आप है आपके
हमें
ओके, अभी आप अपने आप को 5 साल में ले जाओ, 5 years। आप कहाँ पे हैं?
आश्रम
कौन कौन है वहाँ पे?
बच्चे साथ
क्या कर रहे हो वहाँ पे?
खेल रहा हूँ।
कौन देखभाल करता है वहाँ पे आपका?
नर्स
अभी अपने आप को 3 साल में ले जाओ, 3 साल। कौन कौन घर में है?
मम्मी दादा दादी एक बहन।
वेरी गुड। और आप कहाँ पे हो?
झुकने में
आपकी मम्मी क्या करती है?
और पोछा करती है।
ओके, क्या दिखाई दे रहा है आपको? कौन है आपके? Yes. So this was the whole experience of age regression and past life. Any question? Yes, this child was having like 3 से 5 साल के बीच 3 साल में उसकी मम्मी जो थी वो घर में पोछा लगाती थी। वो are you able to hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके। पोछा लगाती थी, वो एक झोपड़ी में रहता था, ठीक है? और उसके बाद क्या हुआ, उसके बाद वो 4 साल में जब 4 साल में उसकी मम्मी को उसने देखता है जो वो सुसाइड करती है। मतलब 5 साल की उम्र में उसको आश्रम लेके जाया जाता है ऑर्फनेज में, जहाँ पे उसकी नर्स नर्स उसको देखभाल करती है। तो इस तरह से उसका लाइफ का इसलिए इसके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी था एज रिग्रेशन करना, एज रिग्रेशन के साथ पास्ट लाइफ करना। So I did that and it was a wonderful he was able to like gain his confidence जो बिल्कुल बचपन के कारण ये सब चीज़ देखने के बाद उसे बहुत सारे he was not at all confident enough किसी के साथ बात नहीं कर पाता था। उसके बाद कई सेशनों के बाद he was like he is very happy now so he is in contact with me. He is very happy person now. Anything else? Anybody would like to ask anything regarding
Ma'am,
this?
I have a question regarding past life regression.
हाँ बोलिए।
So, ma'am, actually, as I mentioned that,
It's a totally a separate topic actually. काफी लंबा
yes,
discussion इस पे होता है actually. This is
uh,
totally a separate thing and it is a wonderful experience. Yes, you can tell me.
yes, ma'am. So actually,
Yes,
the
ask.
process
Monishi
was
tell me.
similar. Hello. Actually, I'm sure.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. So what happened was the process was similar to how you use relaxation technique today, but I felt that I was mostly imagining what I wanted instead of actually seeing the past life. And I tried it twice, but I think it was like similar to the relaxation technique. So does past life regression actually take us to our past life?
हाँ, actually, uh, please, can you please repeat? एक तो
Ma'am, I
मेरे
think
साथ
she's
I'm not
asking if
actually news पे
past
कोई
life
issue आ रहा था बीच में कट रहा था.
she's asking if past life regression or age regression, how can we know, or do we truly know if they are going to that age or in the past life, or what else? Like, what could it be? Like, how can we be, like, are they
Okay,
really
okay,
going in
okay.
that
See, this is the whole
space,
question of
or maybe, what if they are just, going through some unconscious trauma or imagination or something like that?
see,
Because
this
in
is the
age
whole topic.
regression,
हाँ,
like
बोलो.
like in age regression, I still have my memories, which is in my subconscious mind, so I can access that. But in past life, it's an
See, this is
entirely
the
different.
exactly यही एक्चुअली मैं देखो रिसर्च 100% इसके ऊपर नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है? ये पूरा हमारे विश्वास के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। कोई पिछले जन्म पे विश्वास करता है, कोई नहीं करता है, ठीक है? जो नहीं करता है वी आर नॉट हियर टू फोर्स एनीबॉडी दैट नहीं आपको तो मेरा थेरेपी लेना ही पड़ेगा, पास्ट लाइफ में तो करूंगी आपके साथ। This will not work if the
Okay,
person
ma'am.
is not having belief in that therapy, you know?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody
Thank you.
else?
Ma'am, in saying that, let's just say that they believe in past life also, and we do past life regression also. But can we be
Exactly.
sure that it is definitely that they have gone in their past life?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
I
I'll tell
think
you
that
few.
is.
Yes, I'll tell you few things. Many of the things which we have like come out. देखो कई जगह पे मैंने जैसे one lady was like suffering. उसके husband काफी torture करते थे, ठीक है? काफी torture किए, mental torture, physical harassment, everything was there. She was like पूरा परेशान होके she was like मेरा शायद पिछले जन्म का कुछ हो रहा होगा. आप प्लीज देखो मेरे साथ, ठीक है? This is the trust that lady was having. Okay, and she wanted to come out with of that. एंड यस वी हैव फाउंड दैट पिछले जन्म में वो जो लेडी है वो जमींदार थे और वो जमींदार होके उसने अपनी बीवी को जो हस्बैंड है इस जन्म में वो अपनी बीवी को घर से निकाल देते हैं जो हम कर्म कर्म के ये में भी आते हैं दिस इज ऑल द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ बिलीव्स एट द एंड विश्वास के ऊपर ही हम चलते हैं अगर आपका विश्वास है तो यस दिस वर्क्स विश्वास होगा तो काम करेगा विश्वास नहीं होगा तो इट विल नॉट वर्क बट आई हैव लॉट मेनी केसेस वेयर वी हैव क्रॉस चेक ये जगह है कि नहीं क्योंकि लोग कई बार जगह का नाम भी बोलते हैं वी हैव फाउंड दैट यस क्रॉस चेक करने के बाद हमें हाँ होता है कई बार ये होता है
Ma'am, I have a question
that
regarding this.
traumas that they are having in the past life we can handle those things you know like we can gain those confidence in this life through the session through the therapy session okay yes anybody else
Yes,
yes you
ma'am.
wanted yes
Yes. So, ma'am, is it possible that this woman that you were talking about, she was mostly convinced that she had done something in her past life, which is why she is suffering in this life. So is it possible that she has imagined all of it rather than actually in her past life that she was a zamindar? Maybe because I don't know, it can be a form of coping mechanism to deal with the torture that she is going through, because if she cannot put a meaning to it, then it is very difficult to deal with.
I
Is it
I
possible?
I I understand. I said that's why I was not like into the those who have the belief in past life therapy. I do just for them because they have the belief that traumas जो होते हैं, जो confidence gain करते हैं, कहीं से ना कहीं पे जो stored memories होता है ना, वही हमें तकलीफ देता है. ठीक है? We are like unlock those memories and to gain those confidence and the trauma से बाहर आने के लिए I do take support of all those things. अगर कहीं से कुछ क्लाइंट को अगर फायदा होता है तो क्यों नहीं? अगर विश्वास है तो क्लाइंट को क्यों नहीं?
Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. And I think to
कई लोगों को
answer
विश्वास जिनको
Monoshita's,
विश्वास नहीं है आई डोंट
हाँ 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 मैम, मेरे को मेरा भी एक्चुअली मतलब मैं जो भी आपकी बात से समझ रही हूँ, मुझे भी यही समझ में आ रहा है कि शायद ये हो सकता है ना कि जैसे हमने बोला कि फैंटेसी लेवल पे मे बी शी इज बिलीविंग थिंग्स लाइक दैट, which is might be one of the issues on an unconscious level.
See, now also I tell you that there are lack of research. So we can't scientifically, we can't prove. It's all about the trust and the belief on the therapy.
Right, right,
अगर
right,
if
right.
we are able to handle the client's trauma, if you are able to handle the confidence level, okay. So why not if the therapy is working with that client?
Absolutely, ma'am. I
It
align
is
with
not
you when it
having. We
comes
don't
to
have with
these
the therapy.
things.
We don't have any side
It's
effects.
absolutely. I believe in this definitely that it doesn't matter if it was past life, it was this life, it was unconscious
Exactly. See,
conflict,
see.
whatever it was. If it was bothering and you can resolve it, then it's okay.
Exactly, exactly. See, suppose if I'm having a stage fear, I'm not able to talk on the stage. Okay. So, so like I am making the client stand on the like stage and talking and communicating with the people. Okay. I'm making people stand on the stage. Okay. So these are the things where we put the client into the situation. अगर उन्होंने कभी ऐसा देखा है जो हाँ पीछे जन्म में मैंने ऐसा किया था, अगर थेरेपी पार्ट में मुझे उसके साथ हमें ट्रॉमा से बाहर निकालने के लिए जरूरत है, तो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल हम वहां पे बिल्ट अप करते हैं. And the child feels the client feels that I am able to gain the confidence. Okay. So any other question? Can we need to wrap up? Yes, it's like half an hour extra we have done. Yes, I have already treatment in hypnotherapy stages we have already done. Okay, we have shown you that deepening trance and then how to come out of that by countdown, using the countdown. Okay. And language, yes, language is very important. The language we need to use, if the other person doesn't understand English, मुझे English नहीं बोलना है. अगर mother tongue में ज़्यादा comfortable है, I need to be and I need to use their mother tongue. If I'm not comfortable, common language अगर हिंदी में comfortable है, I'll be using that Hindi throughout the session. Okay. और हमें लैंग्वेज में कभी यूज नहीं करना है. हमें तो एंग्जाइटी ही नहीं है, हमें तो नर्वसनेस नहीं है, बिल्कुल हमें एंग्जाइटी नहीं हो रहा, बिल्कुल हमें डर नहीं है. ये सब आई डोंट वांट वाला डेटा नहीं देना, क्योंकि आई डोंट वांट द डेटा ऑफ शाहरुख खान. जब बोलते हो सारे शाहरुख खान का डेटा आता है, तो आई विल नॉट यूज. आई डोंट वांट what I want, and I have gained the confidence. These are the positive terms we need to use during the hypnotherapy session. Okay. The ethics and the hypnotherapy that we have already discussed, that yes, it will be a risk if you're not trained, yeah, and you are conducting the session, it will be a big risk for on your part. Hypnotherapy, only the professional, they should take care of that. They should be under their guidance, you should be doing it. So overall, by upholding this principle, hypnotherapists can help their clients achieve positive outcomes and improve their overall beings. Okay, this is the case, and I have already discussed that case. And thank you everybody for this wonderful session. I really enjoyed it. It was a wonderful session. It was a very interactive session. I really enjoyed.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming and helping us out understand. I have sent a feedback form. Everybody present here, I want you to go ahead, fill up this feedback form there, and I also send you across a form before the session started. This is common misconceptions of hypnotherapy. I want to also see if what are your perspectives now post the workshop? I have a few data before the workshop. I want to see what your opinions are about this post the workshop. There are also additional few questions on feedback. And if there are any questions that you would like to ask ma'am specifically, so that we can get back to you later. Apart from that, you can also, get in touch with us. You can get in touch with ma'am, whatever's convenient to you. Everybody, can we see your faces at least now that we're leaving? And I want you to fill the feedback form right now. I'm checking. Okay. Everybody, can you please show us your faces? That would be really nice. At least let's see each other once before we drop off the call. Rachna, very nice to see you. Anupriya, very nice to see you. Hello, Ritika. Hello, Bhavika. Hello, Disha. Monashita, where are you? Shrija, people, please show us your faces. And let's talk about the experience that we had. What is your takeaway or your understanding? Hypnotherapy now, post the session. Monashita, I would really like to hear from you. Hello?
I'm sorry, I was filling the feedback for.
Oh, okay, I'm so sorry for distracting you. Go ahead, tell
No,
me.
no, no, no. Yes. I think I have a better picture of hypnotherapy and what it is like and how.
Mm.
So I understood that even though it's a pseudoscience, it can help a lot of people because if because it all what as ma'am said, it all depends on the trust that the client is having. So if he or she believes that he will get better if they are doing hypnotherapy or past life regression or any therapy for that matter, whatever works for the client is what we are supposed to do rather than using our own opinions or what we believe is right. This is
Right,
what I
how
got.
interesting. How interesting. That is actually, I'll tell you what, hypnotherapy is, again, I was the expert, I know, but I'm just giving out the information that I have had so far. Like I mentioned yesterday also, so a lot of Freudian work started off with, and all of us know the history and evolution of psychology. Okay, I know that it was very textbook when you read it in, school or graduation, but Freud was one of the, let's just say best known names. Right. And his concepts were pretty much derived from these ideas of hypnotherapy. Like we saw in the history that this was quite before Freud's time. There were two other people before Freud who had already coined the term and done this. And before that, it originated from the Greeks. So it seems that this is quite ancient. Like, in our religion, we have meditation, right? Dhyan, where sadhus sit for dhyan for the longest time. And obviously, I've heard my parents tell me that sadhus would sit for dhyan for so many years without, so it's, I guess it's a part of their culture, their religion, their beliefs. But then it's all the same. Do you see religions, I feel, have similar bases. Therapy has similar bases. All of these therapies are targeted towards identifying the issue, the symptoms, and understanding the causal factor of those symptoms and then intervening in some way. Get it? The intervention aspect of it is just different. And they are intervening on the same point and in different ways. For example, when, like we discussed yesterday, CBT, when it comes to CBT, we identify the negative automatic thought and we challenge it. That is our intervention. When it comes to hypnotherapy, we identify the problem area and then we, through guided, visualization, through relaxation, through all of these things, we are trying to help them to see a better side, resolve the undercurrent conflicts and see the positive side of things. So I feel like it's just intervention, which is, again, what is really needed in order to help the client. And I'm a firm believer of, mixing and matching principles. So I will use gestalt techniques in my process. I will use cognitive techniques. I'm open to quite open to using relaxation, mindfulness, all of these things. So why not? Why not learn about this a little more? Why not inculcate this in practice if it works for the client? At least, if not the whole of hypnotherapy, I feel like we can inculcate certain principles maybe of the language that ma'am said that we use. we in therapy also, I feel like we can talk about not using harsh language, suggestive language. Again, I feel like there's a lot of overlap. So I feel like everything that we learn has a takeaway. And the job of a psychologist is to keep updating themselves. Any professional really needs to keep updating. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was
Thank you.
very helpful. I'm still looking on people to fill up the form. And I have so far gotten 10 responses. People, please buck up. I know that there were 16 of you. So I need you all to fill up the form. 11 responses. Very good. Prithviraj, Shrija, you guys have filled up the form. Sharmishta, thank you so much. Who else is left in filling up the form?